ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to be chosen as Joe's best man tonight. But as I look around in the crowd and I see familiar faces that I know from Joe's family and friends, I can't help but think he's looking pretty nervous right now. Not because I'm going to embarrass him with his speech, but he's probably thinking about how high his bar tab's going to be. I first met Joe in 5th grade. He sat behind me in a 5th grade class. And the first time we talked was actually an argument about whether or not they were going to make a 4th Indiana Jones movie. And from there, we just remained friends, arguing the whole way, but staying good friends. Here we are, 20 years later, no 4th Indiana Jones movie, so...
It's coming out!
I'll get there. Joe and I remained real good friends through high school, and when we found out we were going to Bloomsburg University, we decided to be roommates. Ended up being a pretty good choice. Video games, hockey, football, parties, and concerts basically ruled our lives during that time. We managed to go to a class or two somewhere in there, but I don't know. Maybe 2. As you can imagine, spending that time with Joe, we had a lot of good memories and a lot of funny stories that I would like to share with you tonight. But of course, we all know that there are some things you can say at a wedding, and there are some things you would like to say, but can't really be told. For instance, the one time we were in Ocean City when Joe streaked around the streets and woke up the next morning wearing nothing but an American flag. Oh, you know, don't give me that look. Sports were always a big part of our lives. Football, hockey, baseball, you name it, we played it. Joe was always really good at hockey and baseball, but not so much football. It seems like he tried his hardest, but we found him pretty much useless at every position. Hopefully Meredith has better luck with that. Oh, yes, I did. One of the pieces of advice I'd give to Meredith is not to get on Joe's bad side. I don't think he will. He's not a very easy guy to make mad. But a little example of what happened one time, there was a guy living in our dorm, or on our floor, that nobody liked. He was kind of arrogant. And basically Joe had enough of him and decided to go to the pet store one day, bring back 100 or so chirping crickets, and set them free in his dorm room. Needless to say, we never saw the guy again. I think he lasted like a semester. So, well done on that.
Well done.
I've attended a lot of weddings and speeches about how, best man speeches about how the groom has changed as a result of meeting their wife. But I can honestly say that ever since Piel's been with Meredith, he's still the same fun, charismatic, down-to-earth Joe that I've always known my whole life. Only difference is he's a lot happier, and he has someone to compliment him with the same qualities, and she just compliments him perfectly, and I think it's a perfect match. Meredith, you look beautiful tonight, and you've made a great friend of mine, one of the happiest men in the world tonight, and I want to thank you for that. And on a closing note, as somebody shouted out earlier, they finally are making another Indiana Jones movie. So you no longer have the upper hand in that argument. But you better get used to that. Because now that you're married, you're going to have the upper hand in any arguments from this point on. Hear, hear.
Stop.